What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be looking at what I have been working on recently. It has been quite a while since I have made a YouTube video. I've been very busy working on things and I kind of wanted to just pile them all up so you guys could see everything. So let's get started. Now before I get too far into this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more crocheting content. Okay, so for starters, we have this lovely little sweater that I'm wearing here. Let's see if I can get it up there for you guys to see. There's all the pattern work in the side, really pretty. Yeah, this sweater took me about a month to make. It was just a very long, intricate process. The pattern itself, I would say, is pretty straightforward if you are well versed in crocheting. So I would not recommend this pattern for beginners. The pattern is by Brianna K. You can find her on Instagram and YouTube, and she has a blog as well. She makes wonderful patterns, so I definitely recommend checking her out. So this is her pattern for this sweater. It was just a little bit difficult at times. The stitches themselves, so like these ones, it's just a whole bunch of double crochets, so that itself is not hard, but it's like the connecting pieces that are a little bit challenging. And this piece specifically, learning how to decrease the edges and still make the pattern match, a little bit time consuming. So, but overall, I love the pattern. I love how it turned out. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I was a little bit worried about the color scheme, as some of you probably know from my other posts. I was just not feeling it until I got the sleeves on it, and then I was like, yes, I love this. I absolutely love it. I feel like another reason it also took me so long is because I was using a 5mm hook, I believe, and the yarn size is a size 4. She did use in one of her other ones size 3 yarn, so it just takes a long time to get all of the stitches done, especially for something this, big and thick. And I am so used to working in the really thick yarn that I was definitely like, oh, I really got to watch my stitches here and make sure everything is nice and tight and neat, and yeah, so it did take me quite a while, but I'm happy with the results. As far as other projects that I have been working on, I have made quite a few jellyfish, stress jellyfish to be exact. I don't have all of them with me, but I do have a couple with me, so I'm going to show you guys my first one, which I have in my hand, versus one of my more current ones, because I have tweaked the pattern a little bit, but they are super fun to make. So here's my original one. I just can't get over that. I love that. So that was my original one that I made, and then this is the more current one. So as you can see, there it comes out, so you can kind of see the difference in how they look. I definitely did tweak how I did the mouth, because I have not found a pattern for these, so I had to make one. I did get the idea off of Facebook. I saw this girl making little stress plushies, and she's making teeny tiny little bears and like little chickens and things like that, and I was like, this would be really cool in a larger scale. And I hadn't seen anyone do jellyfish yet, so I was like, jellyfish that's the way to go. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. So it is a little bit tricky to figure out how to get the safety eyes in there without it popping the stress ball on the inside. So that was definitely, here, I'll show you guys again. That was definitely a tweak that I made between these two, because this one I crocheted a separate piece. You can kind of see it here. I crocheted a separate piece in there to block the safety eyes from poking the stress ball, and this one I didn't. And I'll tell you why that is. So I actually, on that one, I melted the backs of the safety eyes so they would not be sharp. So they are flat. So I melted them and I pressed it down on a piece of cardboard. So that's definitely a really good trick if you want your safety eyes to not pop out or to not be pointy. I did see that trick on Instagram. I don't know who posted that, but thank you. I really appreciate it. And also, if you guys want the tutorial on how to make these little wonderful things, I would be more than happy to put a tutorial. It is pretty simple as far as, it's not much different than making a regular jellyfish, minus the little window you gotta make here. So, if you guys want a tutorial for that, I would be more than happy to post it. So yeah, like I said, I've made quite a few of these. I've made probably close to 10. They're really fun to make. I like them a lot. And then I keep seeing these cute little bears that are like in raincoats and have these little outfits, and I was like, I need to do that. So I'm still not done tweaking this pattern because it is my own pattern, but this is how my little bears are turning out. They're super cute. This is a little outfit. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do like a raincoat, but I think a raincoat with like little buttons and like long sleeves would be really cute. That has like a little hood that goes over the ears and everything, but I just haven't quite got there yet. But this is what I got so far, and I'm using velvet yarn for this instead of the blanket yarn, so you can kind of like see the difference. But I'm gonna figure it out. But this is the little bear pattern and what I've been working on with that. Okay, this project, I wasn't sure if I liked it, so I haven't posted it yet, but it is a little like mushroom house, and there's like the bottom, what it looks like. So it's a little mushroom house on grass, and then the top comes off, and I put yarn inside of mine. You can put whatever, you know, you want inside it, but I don't know. I think they're cute. I've seen these on like a large scale, like to make like baskets, but I had never seen them on like a smaller scale. So I was like, maybe I'll just try it and I'll see if I like it. And yeah, so I don't know. I think I might make more of these. I'm not quite sure. All right, so I also started working in some really thick yarn. This is Bernat Blanket Yarn Extra is what it's called. It's really big, and I made a giant jellyfish out of it. Honestly like it. Was not used to working with a 15mm hook. For reference, I use an 8 typically for my smaller jellyfish, and we're just gonna size compare. Yeah, quite a bit bigger. So I love this yarn, honestly. It is so soft. It would be great for like baskets, like you know, like a blanket basket, or for blankets too. It is a little bit hard, I will say, to use if you are using a non-metal hook. Now granted, I had to buy a hook, a 15mm hook, and the only ones I had were like the plastic ones that have the rubber handles, and I hate those hooks. I'm sorry, I hate them. If you like them, again, I'm sorry. I don't think they work great with this yarn, to be honest. It's really hard to pull the yarn through, just because it gets like caught on the like rubber, and it doesn't slide well on the plastic. But it still turned out cute. I'm still really happy with it. It's giant. I will be making more of these. I did buy other colors, but I'm obsessed with like the neon colors. I think they're so fun. So that is basically everything that I have made recently. Like I said, I've made a lot of jellyfish. I just don't have all of them with me because I sold a lot of them. So that was a plus. Thank you to anyone who has bought plushies from me recently. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so as far as for upcoming content, I think I'm going to do a Black Friday yarn haul because I'm waiting for the sales. I always need more yarn. I've gone through, I believe, like 8 rolls of white yarn in less than 2 months. So that's kind of a lot of white yarn for me. I'm all out of white yarn. I don't have it anymore at all. So I'm gonna need to stock up on some certain colors that I've been using a lot of. So I'll definitely probably get a yarn haul out to you guys, and keep posting some shorts. As far as YouTube videos, just let me know if you guys want tutorials for any of those things. And yeah, I think that's all I got for today. So if you liked this video, make sure to check out my other project update videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.